Hey, Clarksville Online, how you doing? All right, it's Joe Padula, host of the Joe Padula Show on WJZM 1400 AM. Absolutely. Now, my radio show is dedicated to keeping you, the audience, okay, up to date on top politics of the day, current events, pop culture, sports. We're going to be talking about who's who around town, and not for nothing, we had a great guest on today's episode, Johnny T. All right, let me tell you about this country music rock star. All right, not only is he a party monster, but he's going to make you move. All right, he has a great gig coming up over at the Riverfest. And not for nothing, you're gonna love listening to what you hear. And not for nothing, also, I made a good friend out of the deal. He's a former Jersey boy. You know what I mean? We talk cannolis. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, check him out this weekend on Riverfest, and check out the Joe Padula Show every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday on WJZM 1400 AM from 3 to 6. Absolutely. Yeah. That's Johnny right there, huh?
That's right, crank it up.
Man, Johnny T. Yeah. Joe Padula Show back. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being a part of the Joe Padula Show here on WJZM 1400 AM. You got me. You got John Michaels over here. How you doing? All right, Johnny?
Doing all right.
Yeah?
How are you doing?
Oh, forget about it. You know, Clarksville Online in the house. Hey, yo, ClarksvilleOnline.com. How you doing?
Hey,
that's a plug right there. Oh, paying the bills. Hell yeah. Pay the bills.
Everybody.
Wacky radio voice. And now, in the studio, we have our guest of honor. All right, and with him is probably the best smelling person in all of Clarksville.
My wife.
I gave birth to him in the 80s,
yeah. Kelly Misselli of A Plus Realty. Kelly, who did you bring in here today?
Johnny T. So we're getting ready to rock Clarksville.
That's right.
That's right.
We're gonna do it.
Johnny T, how you doing?
Doing good, man. Good to meet you. Good to meet you. Like I said, when Kelly brought me over here, I had no clue. Everyone always jokes on me about being from New Jersey and
right.
being down here
Jersey.
in the in the South in Nashville. And,
right.
I got to tell you what, we do a lot of radio interviews and little spots, and it's good to hang out with a fellow Northerner.
Yeah.
We speak the same language.
Yeah. You know, we are fluent in forget about it.
That's right. Forget about it. Absolutely. Cannoli.
Bada bing.
Nobody else has any clue what we're talking about, but we know what's going on.
Right now, from Clarksville to Nashville, people are like trying to fix their radio.
That's right.
Okay. You got some guys banging the dashboard, going, "Is there a stuttering problem?" Johnny, let me tell you, when'd you get here to, when'd you leave Jersey?
Man, I left Jersey, and this sounds so not like a typical Jersey story. I wasn't like fist pumping my way out of Jersey to Nashville.
No?
I thought about it, and then, I talked to my mom and dad. They thought it'd be better if I just packed my stuff in my truck and came here.
Nice.
But on a serious note, no, I was about 18 or 19, just graduated high school, and all growing up, I told my parents, I'm moving to Nashville when I graduate high school. I'm going to Nashville. My dad was like, that's cool. What college do you want to go to?
Right.
Ocean County, New Jersey, or where are you going to stay? Because you know how it is being up north. Your whole family lives within 10 feet of each other.
Like on top of each other.
Legitimately.
Absolutely.
That's not even a joke. Like, people might think we're kidding. They seriously do. Like,
no.
You could yell out the window to your grandma and your sister, your neighbor.
And the problem is, one of them has a bad body odor. Everyone does.
It's true. Oh, and there's zero privacy.
Yeah, it smells like onions sometimes.
So I told my parents. I said, "Oh, you're gonna hang out? Where are you gonna go to school in New Jersey or around here?" And I was like, "I'm not kidding. I'm really gonna go to Nashville. I'm gonna go to Nashville and try the singing thing." And I think up until the day that I left, it finally clicked with him and said, he's really going to Nashville.
He's serious.
He's serious about this. He's going, and there's nothing we can do about it.
What exposed you to, and this is great too, because people have this conception of Jersey that it's just a bunch of, the Jersey Shore, a bunch of guys, fist pumping, hey, sun's out, guns out, flexing. But there's a decent country crowd.
There is. There's a bit, and I always tell people, you got North Jersey and you got South Jersey, and you can know it's like two different states.
Yeah, we call it the Sinatra Jersey and the Bon Jovi Jersey.
Yep, seriously.
Right,
yep.
Right, y'all, right.
And so I grew up in South Jersey, obviously.
Yeah.
And my parents still on a dirt road, one stoplight kind of town. My dad was a commercial fisherman growing up, so I grew up hunting in the wintertime, fishing in the summertime, and so country music was always big and really relevant in our house, and it was really the lifestyle that we grew up in, and so I grew up kind of singing that stuff, and I thought, I'm going to move to Nashville, it's going to be easy, and a week I'm going to be a country rock star. And,
in a week?
And 8 years later, it finally started to happen, so.
Man, but who was, when you were in Jersey, okay, who was the country guys and gals that you were listening to?
Man, gosh, it was funny back then. It was, I grew up listening to the stuff my parents listened to, so it was like Garth Brooks and, Merle Haggard and Johnny Cash. Just the, Garth Brooks was a little like iffy at the time, but my parents were like, I don't know, it's a little kind of crazy country, they were kind of stuck with the Merle Haggard, Merle Haggard, Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings. And,
Waylon Jennings, good old boy song.
Yeah. So they were old school country.
Yeah.
And you get to the middle school, high school, and you hang out with your crew, and then the Joe Diffie and the Garth Brooks and all that kind of stuff started popping up.
The
and
Garth
Diamond
Brooks.
Rio, all those.
Do you
90s.
remember years ago when Garth Brooks did that Central Park concert?
Yes, it was sold out.
That was my first exposure to country music.
Really?
And I fell in love with the idea of country music because
Right.
what great stories.
Yeah.
And I'm listening to your songs. Okay,
Yeah.
I was going on the YouTube there.
Yeah.
What sites?
I go to johnnyt.net. The main one is easiest. If you can't remember it, just Google Johnny T. Everything will come up you could possibly think of. But johnnyt.net, Johnny T. Twitter, Johnny T. Facebook. YouTube.
All Johnny T. Johnnny.
T. Yep, Johnny T.
Johnny T.
So all that.
A-T.
You got it. That's right. It just flows off the tongue nicely.
God rest. God rest his soul. God rest Gandolfini.
I know.
Right. Another Jersey boy. Grew up in Westwood, New Jersey.
Yeah.
10 minutes from where I used to live.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll talk about you, Gandolfini, another day.
In a little bit. That's
yeah,
right.
Forget about it. But the guy's banging the dashboard again.
That's right. What are these guys talking about?
The guy, the friggin' guy again. But okay, so what year did you pack up and leave Jersey?
I'd say it was probably about 2004.
Okay, 2004.
Yeah.
And here it is. I mean, you're now living in Nashville.
Yeah.
Are you a bum?
I'm close to it.
Okay.
I moved to Nashville, and this was my parents. This was their kind of thing for them to get behind me doing this. They said, if you're going to go there, you got to go to college.
Okay.
And I got accepted to Belmont.
Nice.
And
that's where I place my bets. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Good horse racing over there.
You're gonna love what I did though. I said, yeah, Belmont, awesome, 4-year college. A lot of great people go there. I said, I'm like trying to think, how can I get out doing the least amount of work possible and still get them to be behind me on this? So I'm like, I think a community school would be best, Mom and Dad. 2 years, come on, that's not bad. So I get accepted into Columbia State Community College, and I go there for a year.
And that is that's in Nashville?
Yeah, it's in Nashville. And my dad was so mad that I did not. I got accepted to Belmont. Like I said, he was so mad I did not go there because my dad. I don't know why. I know they're listening. I hope.
Yeah. Hey, Mom and Dad.
Yeah, we love you. I love you, Mom and Dad. But sorry about the Belmont thing. But look, it all worked out.
Right.
But they were so upset that I didn't want to go to a 4-year school, and I was like, I'll go to the 2 years. If it's good, I can always transfer over to Belmont.
I'll tell you, it's normally the reverse roles where the parents are like, listen, why don't you try the community college first, okay, before I start shelling out the money?
That's right.
But for you, it was the opposite.
It was
and you're like,
opposite.
no, Ma.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I went there, and it worked out great because I went for a year, and that was it.
Oh. You said, I'm done? I'm done.
They got me here. They moved me in. They helped me get settled. All the stuff I could do on my own. I played nice. I went to school for a year, and then I was like, yeah, this isn't for me. And I'm already here. So what are you guys gonna do?
Right.
And from then on, I just started working on music, writing, and it was kind of a crazy journey. I was a personal trainer for about 3 years.
Nice.
And I was
fit to fight. That's what I'm talking
that's
about.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Ready to knock some people out.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you're a Jersey bum living in Nashville.
That's what I'm saying. I got a lot of people trying to mess with me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm on my own down here, and so I was just I was doing that to make a living.
Right.
And
where were you living, by the way?
I was actually living in an apartment in Cool Springs, a little bit outside of Nashville.
And how much per month, if you don't mind?
Gosh, it was probably $500 or $600 a month. It was a little crappy place,
Right.
I mean,
right, but it was home.
Yeah.
It was a new home.
Oh yeah, it was. And I was I thought I was a rock star when I got here. I'm like, I'm in Nashville. Like this is it. You know, I'm here. I've arrived, and then about 6 months later, I was like, oh God, now what? You know, I've never been away from it. Like I said, you know, we made the joke about it earlier, but I've never been away from my family or from my, you know, from anybody. And now here I am on my own, and the only thing I can do, you know, 16, 17 hours away is call up my parents and talk to them. I don't know anybody down here. I'm hanging out. You know, my best friend is the, you know, the 60-year-old guy who lives next door to me. You know, I'm like, hey, wanna hang out tonight?
Yeah, yeah, and he's like this. Yeah, absolutely. You know, man, hanging out with the Jersey guy. But we're going to go to a quick break here. But when we get back, we're going to talk about you know, you doing those dive bars. You know, and starting off on the bottom. And paying the dues. And, and working your way up to now. You know, you're a name. You're a name in Nashville. You are a Nashville country music star, and we're going to see how it all happens. So, but yeah, hey, stick around, all right? Keep on logging into the Joe Padula Facebook page there, where you guys are making some nice comments and some not nice comments. All right, and yeah, hey, you know, stick around. It's the Joe Padula Show on WJZM 1400 AM. Absolutely. Yeah, Joe Padula Show. The place to get your country fix.
That's right.
Man. Johnny T, you're good, man.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that.
Like you got a gift. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
You. You got a gift. You.
You're good. You're good.
You're good. Oh, Jersey, man.
Like I'm hanging out with my family in here.
Oh,
you know?
hey. I don't know nothing.
Uncle Vinny.
Yeah, my cousin Vinny. You know, yeah. Great movie, by the way.
That's right.
Favorite typical Italian movie?
I'm just gonna have to go with just straight up Soprano series.
Oh, great!
I'm just gonna go for the whole thing.
Great
you can't just go with a movie. You got to go with like 4 years of a movie.
Greatest drama series, in my opinion, of all time.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm upset it's over.
Right. Yeah. And I guess I'm not making up.
I don't think another one's coming.
Oh, this is terrible. John,
he's smiling over there. He doesn't know whether to laugh or he doesn't know what to say.
I'm still trying to wait for the sounds to catch up. You know, you're talking kind of fast.
He's the one hitting the dashboard.
That's right. He
what I say? Yeah.
Hello.
I'm getting that Sirius XM. I'll tell you what, though, John. You were mentioning that you have your country favorites.
Well, that was when I was growing up.
Right. Now, when he said he was growing up, you know, the Brooks, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah. It's like my kids. They were raised on Garth Brooks.
What about Billy Ray?
Oh, Billy Ray was it was like a pinch before me, you know.
Right.
It's like a pinch before my time. But
like a recipe.
Like a recipe, like if you just bam, throw a little bit of that in there. I just missed Billy Ray.
Yeah,
little already done.
Right? Man. But John, you said you grew up surrounded by country music, right?
Yeah. Being in Nashville, I guess I was. Yeah, I mean, we grew up with Conway Twitty, Marty Robbins.
And you've heard the goods. Now you hear Johnny T. What do you think?
Good stuff.
Or isn't that good stuff? Like, I'm not even a country guy, but I like this. You know what I mean? That's what's great about this.
It'll be a good show Friday night.
You don't have to be a country guru to like this. Like, I'm over here, I'm going, man, can you sign my shirt? You know what I mean?
Literally. He's got it open, he wants the chest signed.
Absolutely, yeah, forget about it.
You guys got to tune in here and watch this. It's getting crazy in the studio.
Absolutely.
But I want to make sure.
Kelly Maselli,
Saturday. I'm sorry, I said Friday.
And so it's going to be probably about 9:15-ish.
He's been drinking since the show started, so you gotta let him slide.
Jack Daniels.
That's right.
The shotgun with the nail.
Hey, what?
Yeah, John Michaels.
It catches up with you.
John Michaels. I love it. But yes, so this weekend, okay, the Saturday night Riverfest, Friday and Saturday night, but you'll be performing Saturday night live.
Yes.
And in a little bit here, we're going to be listening to some of your songs, critiquing them. Hope you don't mind.
That's right. We got our pen and paper out.
All right.
We're going to rip these things apart.
Scantron.
That's right.
Do Scantron tests. Do they still do Scantron? Right.
I don't. Scantron's old school. They probably don't, but.
Number 2 pencil, John. Forget about it. But your stories.
Yeah.
They're based. You know, your songs are based on you.
Yeah.
And your actions and what you've experienced.
Yeah. And my mother's so proud of them.
Right.
You know? It's all party songs. You know, she's like, "This is my boy. Don't don't listen to it, Sally. It's a little couple curses in there. No, she's pumped. But a lot of the songs are, you know, traveling around the U.S. and you know, I hate to say it, but you know, when you know, we all work hard. Everyone works hard,
right.
And you know, when the weekend comes, they want to party. They want to have a good time. So you know, what we found that people love is party music. You know, stuff that you can just sing to, put your hands up, put your drink up. You know, sing, yell, have a good time. And you know, the Johnny T band is not known for his softer songs. You know, they're all, you know, kind of upbeat party kind of stuff.
And I think that's why people like myself like it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And not that there's anything wrong with the, you know, the mellow. This is I fell in love. She broke my heart type of music. But this is more like a, hey, let's have a good time.
Exactly.
Hey, everyone, come on in and get your drink on.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right.
Yes. 100%.
And now, did you always do original music?
Yeah, I grew, well, not always. When I first moved here, you know, obviously we were up to the part where I was kind of doing the personal training thing.
Right, right. The bum. You were the bum.
I was the bum. I was at the gym, you know, working out, trying to stick up for myself.
That's right.
That's right. And but yeah, I grew up, you know, probably, you know, obviously before I moved to Nashville when I was growing up, I never really, it didn't click to me like, oh, I got to write all these original songs and do this and that, you know. When I moved here, I was like, oh, you know, I need some tunes. I need something that's my own, you know. So I started writing when I moved to Nashville, and you know, when I was working out, personal training and stuff like that, I you know, started doing some stuff with Bluebird Cafe, some writers' nights, things like that, and so it was really good to kind of.
Was that your first gig?
My first gig was actually at the VFW.
Okay, good. This is where we want to. This is the story that we want to hear.
Yes.
Okay, so it's late night.
Yeah.
All right. There's a bunch of people that have had a few drinks.
A lot of drinks.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the VFW.
Yeah.
Which I am allowed to be at now. Okay, as a veteran.
Yes. Thank you for that, by the way. We appreciate that.
Let me tell you, it was an honor to serve every single day. That's for sure.
Thank you.
Now, at the VFW.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on the stage.
No, we're on the floor.
Oh, you're on the floor
stage.
next
There's
to the pool table.
Yeah.
Right.
Next to the jukebox and the pool table.
Someone's putting $1 in the jukebox
while we're singing. There's people falling over our stuff.
Yes.
You know?
People like, excuse me, can you move? No, I'm playing here.
I'm playing here. Please. Yeah. Could you stop? Thanks.
What song did you play?
Gosh, I don't even remember the songs we were playing, like Folsom Prison Blues by like Johnny Cash.
Right.
You know, I don't even know, like the staple like wedding songs, I guess. You know, like the.
Oh, you're doing Cool in the Gang.
Yeah, Cool in the Gang.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
That's right.
Oh, that's good. I didn't know they could do that in a country version.
Yeah, well, you'd be surprised what we can do.
Oh man.
Yeah. But it was, needless to say, looking back on it now, it's still not awesome. Actually, nothing about that was awesome.
How much did you get paid for the VFW gig?
I think it was something like $200.
$200.
To split up between like 6 people.
Right, because it's not just you. You got your band. Talk about your band.
Yeah.
Now.
The band. Well,
I mean, did you guys all come from Jersey?
No,
a group of bums just.
No. They were on the back of the truck. You know, it was like 20. No, we. When I moved down here, I don't even know how, I saw a guy, this is a true story, I saw a guy in front of the college who was sitting on his tailgate playing his guitar.
I love it.
And I drove up to him and I said, "Hey, you play guitar?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "You want to be in a band?" You know, like literally. That happened.
I love it.
The guy.
Do you play guitar? No, I'm just here strumming.
Yeah, please leave me alone. I don't know how to play guitar, yeah.
Picking and grinning.
That's right, picking and grinning.
Right, I just found that out today. I'm going to write that down. That would be Southern word of the day, Southern phrase of the day. Picking and
grinning.
Picking and grinning.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, long story short, the guy ended up, he's still a good friend of mine, he ended up becoming my roommate. We ended up living together for a while. And, you know, so that's where it all started. And he, you know, he was from here, so he had some other buddies who, you know, played drums or bass or guitar. Right. So we just kind of got together and said, hey, let's put a band together. This would be awesome, you know. And I mean, we were not good. We were not good at the beginning.
How'd you guys afford the equipment first? Starting with nothing, you know what I mean?
Well, we robbed banks, you know. We started out. No.
Hey, it's Jersey, you know what I mean? Yeah.
We made cannolis. We robbed banks.
Had I known, I do make my own cannolis. Okay?
Next time.
I promise.
Saturday night.
Deal.
Saturday night, I will bring you cannolis. Okay.
It's a deal.
Backstage pass.
Yes.
Right. Done.
There you go.
Done deal. Right
Done
there.
deal. Yes. And so that's where it all started, man. And we that's actually where it started, and we just kind of kept playing, and the band members kind of interchanged, and then all of a sudden, you know, the right band members kind of got there, and we made our step up to Lower Broadway.
Right.
We started playing there, just in like
good place to
start,
be.
Yeah. We started playing in like the smaller like no-name bars, you know, and then from there.
That still get packed.
Yeah. Oh,
that
yeah.
are still packed with people that love country music.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was your nerves? You now, okay, you're VFW, you know, you get those nerves out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay, now you move up to the next step, you know, which is Lower Broadway,
Yeah.
which for those listening out there, Broadway is the place for Nashville. Broadway and 2nd Street, you know, that's downtown Nashville, that's the party.
Yep.
So now you got your big chance.
Yep. So we go down there, and this is funny because it actually happened. We go down there and we play at Legends Corner down there.
Legends Corner, famous.
Right on the side street. And
big guitar with all the country.
Oh yeah,
Right, that's the place.
And we played down there for about probably a month, and then we got fired.
You got fired?
Yes. I could joke about this because the owner of Legends and the stage, they're great friends of mine now. And we played down at the stage, you know, frequently.
Your friends fired you?
Yes, they weren't my friends at the time, but they fired me, and you know, so, but you know, it builds character.
Right. Yes.
And
yes.
so.
Yes, no money definitely builds character.
No money. Yeah. Not being able to pay for groceries built a lot of character.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
So we get fired. So I go back to the drawing board, and I'm like, man, you know, it's that. What am I going to do? Like, this is where I'm supposed to start, you know. So probably 5-6 months later, get a completely new band together, and we get down in there, and I don't know what happened or what clicked or what practicing I did or whatever, but they're like, love it, you know,
Love it.
song selection, blah, blah, blah. So from there we went to...
what song? What song was it that they go, I want this?
I don't know, I think it was just the whole, what we did,
Uh-huh.
and it was kind of like pulling, and I'll even say this to this day, I know I'm not the most talented singer in the world, I will gladly tell you that, but when it comes to putting on a show,
Right.
You know, you're going to get your money's worth.
Good.
People, you know, running around stage, throwing guitars back and forth, jumping off the drum set. You know, it's an 80s rock show.
Yeah,
you know?
David Lee Roth is the same thing. Not the best singer, but don't get me wrong, your pipes are good. You got
Right, yeah, no.
But he's a showman.
Right.
You are a showman.
Right. I'm not going to sit on a stool and blow your mind, and you're going to, you know, I'm not John Denver, you know. I'm not going to be like, God, man, sit on a stool and sing to me for 3 hours at a concert, you know. But,
He was from Colorado, right?
yeah, he was not from New Jersey.
John
no.
Denver?
Yes,
Okay.
that's correct.
No, he's the one that died, actually, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Got all sorts of bad jokes going on here tonight. He doesn't know what to
That's why I
say.
was
He's sitting there
dropping
smiling.
that one.
He's laughing at
You
me.
see him pull it back in now?
Yeah.
He's like, he's dead now.
No, I love John Denver. Big fan.
Yeah.
He was in Oh God, You Devil. Right.
Got him a country boy, right?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, me too.
That was, what that? Where can I go?
Wasn't that John Denver? Come on, John Michael.
I
Let's
don't
go,
know.
John Michael. Get online. Let's look this up.
Oh, no.
931-645-6414.
Somebody let us know.
If you want to interact with Johnny T or John Michaels on who sings, thank God I'm a country boy.
Well,
But he's got. We're about to go to a break here, our last break before we have our finale of the show here. But if we can leave with some of his music,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean? Because this is good stuff. Like, I want to party. I want to party. Do you line dance?
I do not.
And neither do I. I want to learn.
I kind of. Let's do it together. Let's set up some
Okay.
lessons. We'll go.
Let me talk to Siri.
We'll video it. We'll put it on the website.
Let's say
Me and you line dancing.
Clarksville Online. Can you guys video us line dancing? That's dancing in a line.
Just together.
Right.
We're gonna do it in the hallway in a second.
We don't move
We're
our
gonna do
shoulders.
2 videos, and we're gonna do it in the hallway.
Yeah. We do.
Coordinate your steps.
I gotta get some boots. What song is this? Which one's this?
What?
Is this
It's
This is
country style.
country style?
Oh,
Okay, country
I
style.
was looking for Thank God I'm Country Boy.
That's right.
Oh.
We're still stuck on that. So
I'll tell you
please
what,
let us
That's
know.
John Denver.
We'll come into that. We'll come back into that. Where we're playing the oldies when we have our guest of honor in here.
Good stuff.
Johnny T rocking it here on the Joe Padula Show, WJZM 1400 AM. Glad to have you back. Johnny T, that last song,
Yeah.
okay, that's a party song right there.
That is a party song. My mom's always proud of that one.
Like
you know?
that song right there. Could you, the lyrics,
Yeah.
what are some of the lyrics of that last song?
Oh gosh. Oh, let me think about it. Can we go through it?
Well, I'll tell you what.
Second.
Yeah, What inspires you?
What inspired me to write that song, though, on a serious note, was we did a big college tour. You know, you said it, we were joking about it, you know, right before we got here. We did a big college tour about, probably we still do them, but we did a really big one probably about 3 years back. And, you know, we noticed, like, man, just kind of these, nothing against old school country, or, you know, just everything we did just wasn't clicking. So we got off tour and we said, man, we need to write something that, you know, right off the bat just hits you, and you want to party, and if you don't know the song, you feel like you've heard the song because it kind of offends you a little bit, but it doesn't, and you're kind of like, okay, I kind of want to just rock to this song. Let's just party, like I was saying. So we wrote it, and then went back out on the road, and that song has been our biggest selling song on iTunes.
That's it. That's a big one right there.
Yeah, that's
definitely. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and it's just because, like, you know, like we said, I mean, it's just, you hate to say it, but, you know, when people want to party and just forget about everything, they want to have a good time. That song,
forget about it.
It's true. Yeah,
that's the one.
They want to rock. They want to have a good time. And
now you mentioned iTunes.
Yeah.
How can they find you on iTunes?
Johnny T. If you go to iTunes, type in Johnny T.
He makes it so easy for everyone.
It's very
Johnny
easy.
T.
Just Johnny T. If you ever forget, just Johnny T. Everything.
Like if there's another Johnny T out there, I'd be very upset.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't get anything.
Yeah, you're done.
You're done.
No, game over.
There's no domain for you on Twitter.
That's right.
Okay. Facebook,
YouTube, Vine, doesn't matter.
iTunes.
That's right.
Forget about
Amazon, Spotify, Pandora.
Yeah, you can't even order stuff on Amazon if your name is Johnny T.
Just go home if your name's Johnny T.
Right, because you're
game over.
You took it over.
We did, and it's crazy to see. You know, it's on literally. You know, our album's on everything, and it's honestly it's thanks to guys like you who have been nice enough to say, hey, we want to give this kid a shot. We dig his music, and you know, we've been going all over the world. You know, doing U.S. doing radio tour, XM radio, same thing, and they've been, you know, it's been a blessing that, you know, we get to sit down, make a connection, talk to the radio host, and they dig it. We get along, we click, and then they said, hey, you know, when you leave here, we're going to keep spinning it, we're going to keep playing it, we're going to keep talking about shit, and from there, it's grown into where now we can go to Chicago or California or Florida or New Jersey, and there's, you know, 1,000 to a few thousand people there who know our music, who want to hang out and want to party, and, you know, it's kind of like you step on stage or you pull into the venue, and like, how did this happen? Like, when did
How does
this
that
happen?
feel? How does that feel? You step on a stage, all right, and just years ago, all right, you were a bum.
Yeah, it's true.
And you were a bum,
Yeah.
and now you walk up on a stage, and the people are just going crazy for you.
Yeah, it's no drink or drug or anything can give you that type of higher feeling, I would say. I mean, it's that's why everyone keeps going and doing it. You know, I mean, when you walk out there, I mean, just talking about it, I get goosebumps because I can't even explain the feeling to people. It's just that big of a rush. It's that big of, it's just that, it's the gratitude that you get from knowing you've worked so hard, and, you know, they said from the bottom, you know, and I'm nowhere near the top where I want to be, but just to have people who are singing your songs back, or listening to you, or who are Facebooking, they saw your song on the radio. You know, like I said, on the way over here, my mom texted me and said, "I just heard you on the radio, so excited, blah blah." You know, and just to get a text like that, it's like, man, this is amazing. You know, when you dream something up,
right,
and then when you walk out on stage and it clicks, and you go, like, I'm living this dream that when I was, you know, 14 in high school, you know, and everyone laughed at, yeah, you're going to be on the radio, right, you know.
Yeah, and this Jersey guy is going to be a country music star. Sure you are, Johnny T.
Yeah, and then when you walk out on stage and it finally all connects that it's happening, you know, it's, you know, it literally, you know, gives you goosebumps. You're just like, wow, you know, you look at the other guys in the band and they see people singing the songs and everyone, you know, it's just like, oh, this is amazing. Hey, you know, it's the best feeling in the world, and because of the fans and because of guys like y'all who have us on here, we get to do it. So thank you.
Let me tell you, your story is very humbling. Okay, it's very relatable to many different people because they've all been there. You know, everyone has that dream.
Yeah.
You know, everyone has that vision. Okay, and everyone wants it, but not everyone's willing to reach that low level first and build up. And then stick with it.
Yeah.
You stuck with it.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you did, because my ears are benefiting from you sticking with it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are you kidding me? I feel like I should be going on iTunes right now and downloading.
Please do.
I will.
Google Johnny T, go to iTunes, download whatever comes up. We would greatly appreciate that.
You are going to be on my iPhone. I'm going to tell Siri, okay? I'm going to tell Siri here in a bit. Siri, and she's going to go, I can't understand you. I'm going to go, Siri, download Johnny T. And she's going to go, I don't know nothing.
She's going to say Johnny Z?
Yeah.
Johnny B? What?
No, Johnny T. Siri, Johnny T.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. But yeah, and also, obviously, this Saturday, everyone in Clarksville has a big opportunity to come out, see the show, and please do, everyone listening, come check it out. You won't be disappointed, we promise.
Are they going to be able to get some of your CDs?
Yeah,
or?
CD, T-shirts, koozies, anything you can think of. We'll be there in our
All
merch
there.
stands, all there. Again, Joe's going to make enough cannolis for the whole place.
I'll tell you what, I will make a batch.
He's
I
gonna
will make a
batch.
batch.
John Michael's bringing the whiskey. So.
Yeah, and a nail for the shotgun.
That's right. I keep it in my back pocket.
We're going to live your songs in reality.
All
You
right.
bringing the funnel?
Man, I will bring a Jersey Shore funnel.
Okay.
Oh my Lord.
We'll be funneling.
And the
Funneling
grease.
on the river.
Oh, John.
He's going to bring a soft tank top.
All right, sun's out,
Get a
guns
spray
out.
tan.
Yeah,
As long as we
forget
don't-
about it.
No twerking going on.
Oh, we will definitely. Oh, there's twerking.
Oh, we will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you twerk on stage?
I don't. But we can call you out. You can do it.
Line dancing and twerking. We'll make it happen. All right, we're gonna start saying our goodbyes here. John, if you could, yeah, you know, one of these great songs here. I mean, I love it. Like it's upbeat, it's party. Like I can drive to
It's
this.
a good time.
I can
Good
drive my
time.
Mustang.
That's
to
right.
this.
It's a good time. Drive time.
Yeah. Man,
That's it.
Johnny T, thank you for coming.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Like we're gonna do like some pictures and everything
Oh, yeah.
outside afterwards. So yeah, and then you know we'll be oh it was so great. You know,
We got to do the line dancing thing too.
Yeah, right.
Working, I haven't seen that.
Let me tell you, as soon as we get off the air, we're gonna be practicing our twerks.
Yep.
Okay.
Done
We'll do
deal.
the watermelon crawl.
John Michael's already doing it. You got to see this.
Did you say the watermelon crawl?
Yeah, the watermelon crawl.
I don't know nothing. Kelly, thank you for bringing Johnny T into the Joe Padula Show
You're so
and
welcome.
making him yeah. Catch him here now because he's about to become top of the top. I guarantee it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Oh, forget about it. Clarksville Online, www.clarksvilleonline, okay, .com.
That's it.
That's it. Check them out. Check them out. They got up to date. They're gonna have all the pictures, all the videos, and they got great news. All right. And John Michaels,
Yes.
you are the yin
Of Yang.
of yang.
I'm the king of Ying.
Yin of yang. Fortune cookie, learn Chinese.
That's right.
Okay.
Buffet closed.
Oh man, I want to thank you all for listening to the Joe Padula Show, where it is an honor to tell you not only what's going on, but to say, hey, how you doing? Thanks again, all right, we'll catch you tomorrow. Same time, same place. The Joe Padula Show. WJZM, 1400 AM. Absolutely. Hi. Hey, Johnny T.
What's up, buddy?
How you doing,
Good,
all
man.
right?
Good to see you.
Let me tell you, you do great stuff with your music, all right? You have a great story, you know. You had the passion, you have the drive to become a country music singer, and you made it. And what do you got to say?
Man, well, first I want to say thank you so much to the fans and everybody for buying our music, showing up to the shows. Definitely don't miss the show this Saturday. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be special. And also thank you to you for having me on the show, brother. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Johnny T, thank you for being part of the Joe Padula Show, and we look forward to watching you live at the Riverfest this weekend, and we look forward to watching you, you know, as your star continues to rise in the country world.
Thank
And
you.
yeah, just hey, when you're big and top and you're accepting your award, all right, for having the best country song in the world, just say, hey, yo, absolutely, all right.
That's right.
Bada bing.
Bada bing.